Hey everyone, welcome to the Learning Ladder and welcome to prepping for Christmas school. As you can see, I have stuff everywhere, but that's why I am prepping. um, we are doing Christmas school for 3 weeks and then we are off for 2 weeks. So I have an awful lot of stuff here, but we'll just get to what we get to. I like to have extra, and then what I do is I just keep it all in a tote that I keep on the top of my shelf, and then whatever we don't do this year, we'll bring out again next year. I haven't bought anything new this year at all. It's all stuff that we already had. I like to get things on the run sale, clearance after Christmas and those types of things, and just pop them into my Christmas tote ready for the next year. I'm glad I did that this year because, the early of this year, because all the shops have been closed. So it was really nice to have everything ready to go. So I'm going to show you everything that we're going to do. That I have planned, but as I said, we'll get to what we get to, and anything else will just go back in the tote for next year. So I've got my wrapping paper ready. Awesome Christmas. I should pick this one, I think it's really cool. So I'll show you what we start with. So on the 1st December is when Elf arrives. If you can hear anything, it's Shadow playing. 1st December is when Elf arrives. We have a plush elf with Velcro hands, so he can hang off stuff, and every day he does something really funny. Sometimes he brings us treats, but every day he also brings us a little tag, one of these, and he tells us what we're doing that day. And we have a Santa clothing line downstairs in our living room, and each day a tag will be hung on there. Once he's been found wherever he is hiding, he gets in the fridge, the washing machine, goes everywhere, gets into mischief, Elf does, and he always has one of these in his hand. So every day she'll read the tag, see what was planned, and then pop that onto the line when we start our day. But on the 1st December is when he arrives, and on that first day he just usually pops up on her bed and he leaves her a few little things to get in the festive spirit. So he left her this year, or he will be leaving her, these little decorations that she can paint and hang on the tree. He always brings back a headband that we have every Christmas. I think this is a couple of years old now, but he always brings it back, and he also always brings back her Santa hat that we've had for a few years too. This year he needed to bring us new antlers and a new nose because the previous ones were broken. He's going to bring us some hand sanitizer because when we go to places and things, it'd be fun to have a little festive one. He's going to bring us this little colour your own tablecloth activity in, a new word search book, this little Osborne colouring book with some transfers on, useful for if we're going on trips and things, some little Santa post-its. He's going to bring our advent calendar. So we do have one downstairs which is a wooden one, which I always put a little sticker in or some chocolate treat, but we also have one in the schoolroom, and this year we've got the snowman and the snow dog. He's going to bring her Osborne Christmas activity book. A pack of stickers, the Osborne Sparkly Christmas sticker book, and then a couple of new books. So he's going to bring her this Nat Geo Kids Weird But True Christmas Festive Facts. I saw this on Amazon and it looked really fun. We love the Nat Geo kids books. I got her a few for Christmas last year, and she's got another one for Christmas this year. The facts ones are so fun. We got her the 12, he's bringing her the 12 Cats of Christmas. We had the 12 Dogs of Christmas last year, and it was so fun, and this is the sequel. So it's apt really because we got a cat this year, so it's the perfect book. I know she's going to be thrilled when she sees that. A Paint by Sticker Kids. We have the Halloween one of this one, but we've never had the Christmas one, so I'm looking forward to her enjoying that one. I got her this Santa Post book. It's got some little Christmas surprises inside, little lift the flap things and little envelopes and stuff. So it's like a fun read. And finally Dasher, the Reindeer Book, to go with our little mini unit on reindeers. The pictures in this one are gorgeous. Illustrations are beautiful. I'm half tempted to put that one in a Christmas Eve box, but then, it's not as much as festive as if we give it on the 1st of December. I need to decide. I haven't decided whether it's going to go in with Elf or Christmas Eve box. But Dash is definitely going with Elf. And then he got her a couple of little craft kits from our big stash, which we will see more of in a minute. So there's the Make Your Own Foam Christmas tree, the stained glass kit, this mess-free glitter kit from Melissa and Doug, a little watercolour set, and this reindeer coin purse. So that's what Elf's going to bring on the 1st of December when he arrives. There's a master copy of different activities, things that Elf does, different science experiments we like to do, so all our traditions really. And then I'll just amend it every year slightly because obviously it depends what we're doing, where we're going for our trips and things. It'll definitely need to be amended because some of the things we can't do this year because they're not going to be open, but I'll just amend it, and each day I will write on the tag what we are doing that day, and it's really fun. She loves it, and she loves finding Elf and then finding what we're doing that day, and Shadow wants to play. So I really love doing this advent line. Okay, now let's get into what we're going to be doing, I guess you could say curriculum wise and school work wise and things. So there is a couple of things that we're going to do, but before I start explaining that, I'm going to explain about our little charts. I've got a little calendar on my computer that I'm going to print off, and it's things like Mailbox Monday, Treat Tuesday, Workbox Wednesday, Film Friday, you know, those types of things. So every day there'll be one thing written on there. She can have free choice of the other stuff, but I at least want us to do at least one of the things off the chart every day. So it's things like writing letters to Santa and writing cards to everyone else, you know, for the mailbox. Treat Tuesdays, basically making things, you know, Christmas food. We love to make. One of my daughter's favourites is the no-bake truffle recipe. I'll leave that link below because it's so good. We make that every year. We make mince pies every year. We make gingerbread cookies and, you know, gingerbread reindeers and lots of cakes and, you know, all yummy things. So Treat Tuesday is always popular. Workbox Wednesday is just basically making something, so a STEM activity. So I've got things on there like make a Santa a chimney, make the Grinch a heart for when it's Grinch Day, you know, all those types of things. We do themes, so we do have a gingerbread day, we also do have a Grinch day, and we're going to have a Nutcracker day because that's going to be something that I'll show you in a minute what we're going to be doing. So that's basically, there'll be one activity on there every day that I want us to do, and then everything else she can have a choice of, within reason obviously. But in terms of curriculum and actual schoolwork and things, we are going for writing to do our writing activity based on the Jolly Christmas Postman. So I've got this scrapbook kit, as you can see there's the scrapbook, and then it comes with all these different pieces. Last year we did a December daily. I think is it Ali Edwards? I think she's got a YouTube channel. She's just a huge blogger. She does December dailies and things like that for adults. So I thought it would be so fun. And last year we did it. We both made a scrapbook journal of everything that we did, and it was so fun to do. But obviously, with everything that's happened in the world this year, we can't do that this year because we won't be able to do as much every day as we did then. So I wanted to do something else for writing this year. So I love this book. It's one of my favourite Christmas books. This is the Jolly Christmas Postman, and I thought we could do our own book using the scrapbook based on this sort of theme. So it doesn't have to be Christmas unless she wants it to be, but basically in this book, in each little envelope there's a different thing. So there could be cards, there could be little games, so that's a game in there. I wanted to do the same sort of thing, so she'll make, using the scrapbook, she'll have little envelopes in there where she can make a different thing to include in there depending on who she's writing to, and I think that would just be really fun. There's a jigsaw in there, so there's so many different things that she can do with this scrapbook. I think she's going to love it, and she can pick the theme and everything else, but I want to do it like this in terms of where it's an envelope and there's something that she pops into it. I think it'll be really something to look back on and cherish as well, so that's the main thing we're going to be doing for writing. Amazon suggested this book to me when I was searching for something else. This is How Winston Delivered Christmas, and it's actually going to be our read aloud. So every day there is a chapter, so there are 24 chapters that you read, and after each chapter there's an activity. So it sounds such a fun idea. I love the pictures, and here are the illustrations are just beautiful. So there's write a letter in this one to Father Christmas, and then you get another chapter that was make a Winston finger puppet. And then you're on to your next chapter, make a Christmas tree paper chain card, and I just thought they'd be so fun. So every day we'll read a chapter of this and then do the activity that goes along with it, if she wants to. If she doesn't want to, then we don't have to, but I think she'll want to anyway. And then it also does have some geography in there as well, so you've got international Christmas traditions, making a pom-pom bird, making mince pies, window biscuits, sorry that's shadow. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to going through this book. This will go nicely with our Treat Tuesday. So this is A World of Cookies for Santa. So basically it's telling you all about different traditions that different countries have, and then at the end there are some recipes. So we've got the Christmas Islands, New Zealand, Canada, Alaska, Hawaii. So lots of yummy cookies that we can make that are themed around Philippine Islands, Puerto Rico. So lots of different themed cookies that we can try. So this is going to go along with our Treat Tuesday, plus we'll just make them anyway because we love baking, and she really does love baking this year as well, even more so than previous years. Music, and for drama we are doing the Nutcracker Holiday Unit Study from Squilt, and this looks really fun. So they have lots of different ideas to go along with this, talking about the ballet, talking about the music that goes along with it, vocabulary. There's just so much fun activities that go along with this. I'm really looking forward to doing this with her, and then she will do her own little Nutcracker performance as well, because she loves making videos and having so much fun. So I know she's going to really enjoy this. I also got the December calendar, music calendar from them too, and it's actually Christmas carols. So every day there is a YouTube video with a Christmas carol on that we can listen to, and we'll probably start our day off doing that because I think that would be so fun. That's such a fun way to start off the day, have a dance around to the Christmas carols, and I'm really looking forward to doing this. It just makes it seem even more festive. There's also movie suggestions, book suggestions. I'm definitely going to watch the Nutcracker. We can read the Nutcracker book that we have. So yes, I'm really looking forward to doing this, and she's going to really enjoy it. I just wish we could go to a performance of it, but you know, I'm sure we can find something that we can watch on YouTube or something along those lines, hopefully. They also had this colouring book as one of their suggestions for downloading, so I downloaded that to go along with it. The next two things I can't show you yet because I haven't purchased them until I'm waiting until Cyber Monday, because they are from Teachers Pay Teachers, and Cyber Monday they are having a sale. I am too, so if you're looking for any homeschool products, my store will be on sale too for Cyber Monday. So I am purchasing the Moffat Girls No Prep, Language Arts and Math activities. We've purchased those previously in the past. We didn't get them, I think, for the last year or 2 years, I think the last time we had it was in first grade. We didn't get it last year, but I'm definitely going to get it this year. It just adds a little bit extra, you know, maths practice, and then some additional language arts things as well. But I do have some more things that I'm going to show you that we'll be using as well. There's those two items. Oh, sorry, I didn't tell you what the other item was, did I? The other item is Holidays Around the World. So it's our main geography unit this year. So we have Christmas Around the World with the Usborne Little Reader. We've read this every year. We'll read that again this year. But this Holidays Around the World looks really fun. Lots of different activities to go along with each country, learning about all the traditions that they have, the different holidays that they celebrate. And also we have Universal Yum's subscription, a monthly subscription, which we adore. and they do have a festive Christmas one. Ow, sorry, Shadow's just being a tinker. They do have a festive Christmas one, a Christmas box with all different snacks from around the world to try, so I'm really looking forward to us getting that. So I can't show you those two things because I'm waiting for Cyber Monday to get them, but they will be so much fun as well, I'm sure. For some history fun, I found this on TPT. So this is talking about Victorian England and Christmas and how they shaped it and everything else, and how a lot of traditions. Sorry, Shadow's being a pain. She's a kitten. That's what they do. How the traditions that they began continue on. So there's a few different things in this little set. So there's some reading and then some comprehension, and we can go a bit dive a bit deeper into it as well. So there's some more here, reading passage, and then there's a couple of Victorian crafts, Victorian inspired crafts to go along with. So I thought that would be good for history, and we will dive a bit deeper as well. We do have a subscription box for the Victorian times that we can use for history as well, should we need to, but I'm trying not to do too much because I want, it's only for 3 weeks and I just want it to be as fun as possible, and we can dive that much deeper into it another time. But I thought this would be a great introduction to how the Victorians shaped Christmas. Now, I did purchase the winter bundle that Ashley from Grace and Grit was promoting on her channel, and there are some Christmas things in here, which is great. So there is a little reindeer mini unit, which I thought would go well with our little reindeer book. It does have some diagrams in here, some fact cards and things that you can fill out. There's a labelling activity over here. So some little fun reindeer games and things, and then there's also a little candy cane experiment, which will be really fun. So there's that. Some gorgeous colouring pages came with that as well that she can have fun with, and then it did have some language arts things as well with it, and some of them are so fun. So we've got an elf application. I think that is going to be such a fun one. Draw yourself as an elf. There are some writing prompts, some Christmas word scrambles. There's also some games as well in here, so I'm sure that'll be lots of fun too. I found some really fun little free printables on TPT. So this one really made me laugh. The Ugly Science Lab coat activity. Lots of fun ones in that pile. And then for science, I have a list of experiments that we'd like to do. So things like making festive gloop, and all the candy cane experiments and everything else. But I also am thinking of getting the elemental science Christmas activities. I haven't decided yet because we do have a lot already to do, and I have a bunch of science experiments that we really like, so I might just stick with that. But that is definitely a great one to get. To add to your festive activities. I'm still on the fence. I might still get it because it does have some nature study in there that we can do in January as well. So I might get it, but I haven't decided completely yet. If not, I just have a huge list of fun science activities that we always do every festive period that she really likes. Our traditions for the types of activities we do with Elf, or that he brings a card for, things like onesie day. So he'll, get her onesie out and try and wear it. Spa day, so he'll get in her little doll tub and leave her a face mask and some new nail polish to do a spa day. Christmas lights, we always do a Christmas light tour around our neighbourhood, so we always have, he brings a card for that, so we always go and take some popcorn and get some hot chocolate and drive around looking for Christmas lights. That's always really fun. One of the days he's always sick and she needs to take care of him, so he'll have tissues and little Tic Tacs with first aid croissants that she needs to give him regularly. It's a good one to practice time with, that one. So how many tablets does he have to have in 24 hours to make him better. So that's another fun one we do. So there's just a few little ideas for you. all things in our basket for some fun activities. So particularly for the workbox or workshop, I think I said workbox, workshop Wednesday. So this one is a STEM one, so she can obviously make the different things on the cards. A festive Christmas one. Shadow was having fun a second ago with my hand chomping. She's teasing. And I've got our STEM centre, so she can use plus block, she can use Lego, so many different things in there. We can do things like make mazes, and there's so many different STEM activities you can do for Christmas. I've also got some stamps in here that I thought she could use in her scrapbook. So there are two. I apologise, Shadow is just having a moment. 2 boxes of stamps in here, and then a little Christmas tree stamper. She's outraged I'm trying to make a video and not playing with her. Some Christmas cards that she can have fun with during Mailbox Monday. Then we've also got this busy book with the little characters in. I don't know if I can even open it. Down here, and I thought we would do some animation with that. As I said, my daughter loves making videos, and we are doing animation this year in school. So I thought she could use some of these in a little animation video story. And then some more fun activities. We always do a time capsule ornament every year. So she put in here little bits of decorations and then some card, and on each piece of card she writes something that she's loved that year, her favourite things, and then we seal it up and put it on the tree, and every year we put them on the tree. And eventually what we're going to do is open the very first one that we ever did, after a certain amount of time has passed, and then she can get to see everything that she liked. I also include pictures in here as well, so I print off some photos and things of different things that she likes, and things that were important to her that year. And I think it'll be so fun that when she's older to go back and look at all of these little ornaments that she's made and see all the things she was into, what she was what she liked that year and everything else. So we always do one of those. We obviously always do our letter to Santa. I've got the envelope and card here. I've got this kids Christmas cards, personalise your own card set. So it's got all kinds of different things in here. So it's got the cards, oh my goodness, the cards at the back. Shadow is going crazy. Are you having so much fun? The cards at the back, and then all the little bits and pieces that you can use to decorate them with. I've got a pile of stickers from several years that are leftovers. So I just always, anything we don't use, pop them in here, and then every year she's still got some new stickers going strong, so that she can use to decorate things, use them in a scrapbook, whatever she'd like. Again, some more of these little play figures. We can use them in sensory bins. We can also use them in a little movie sets for her animation. So those are always fun. Oh, we also always do a Polar Express. So we do 3 themes. Usually we do Grinch one day, gingerbread theme, and Polar Express theme as well one day. With the hot chocolate and the movie night, the marshmallows, and all the goodies that Christmas entails. And then finally I've got a gigantic stack of extra little bits and pieces, again, that I've collected over the years that she can dip into. Crafts, little mini crafts, and activity books and stuff that she can have fun with, especially if we're eating out, we're on a car journey going somewhere. We are actually going on a trip next week that is going to be really long, so some of these will definitely be coming with us for that. So here's my little stash. We've got all kinds of things in here: collage kits, Christmas foil art, little gingerbread that she can decorate, little reindeer decorations for the tree, snowman, so many different fun ones. So she can just help herself. I just pop them in a little bag, and then she just helps herself, and anything she doesn't use we pop back in for next year. There's some stickers hiding over there, and then I've got some of these gingerbread puzzles. So I thought that would be perfect for one of her little things in a scrapbook. If you saw the Jolly Christmas Postman had a little game or a puzzle in his envelope, she could do one of those to put into hers. So some of these can go into her scrapbook as well as just to have fun with. And then things like these little magic painting Christmas cards. We've got some of these placemats. These are great, again, if you're eating out at all, or well, I would normally say going to any parties where there's food being served and stuff for entertainment, but obviously that's not going to happen this year. But I'm sure you might want to use them at home and things to make it festive and fun. What else is there? Oh, I do have the little children's Christmas activity book as well as the next one up. So I'm putting the next one up in her elf hamper, but we still have this one because I bought a replacement for this. I think I bought 2 at the time. So she can dip into this one as well, because I think she's in between. I think she'd still enjoy this one as much as that other one. I think that other one will last for a couple more years to come. I think this will probably be the last year, maybe, that she would get something out of this one. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, who doesn't love stickers and anagrams and stuff? But I'll put this into our basket, and then she can just help herself. And then I've just got a bunch of, you know, the funny face stickers, and some of them have been used, some of them haven't. And you know, she can just help herself. Christmas dots. This is a little activity pack. Candy cane, fairy sticker book. They're one of those dress up ones. I've got an Usborne activity pad. Again, they're really useful for any kind of travel or eating out, or just in the morning, like a morning warm up. This is the Christmas maze book. We love these ones. And then fun things like light up pens, because who doesn't love light up pens? So that's everything I have got to show you. I don't think I've missed anything. The only thing is I haven't got those 2 things from Cyber Monday. Those are cute as well, little funny races. But that's everything else. So yeah, I'm just going to tidy up now. Shadow has finally calmed down. And tidy up and go to bed. So I hope that was helpful for you if you're looking for some festive ideas. I have got a haul coming up soon. I've already pre-filmed it, and that's got some fun Christmas things in. So more, I showed you some of the gifts I was getting for my daughter, you know, more the fun stuff, so, you know, toys and stuff, apart from my camera, obviously. But in that haul you'll see some of the books that I picked for her this year, and also some creative and educational stuff. So that's coming up, and then I think there'll be a couple more days of Bookmas. I think that haul will come after those, and then I think that'll be it until January, I think. So I hope you all have a lovely Christmas, if I don't say that in the next video, because I can't remember if I already did or not. But I hope you all have a lovely Christmas, and I will see you in the new year. You'll still see me, but I'll see you in the new year in our new content for 2021. Take care. See you soon. Bye for now.